वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. My humble obeisances to all the devotees who assembled for today's session. Hare. We just celebrated Hanuman Jayanti. So on this auspicious occasion, we'll discuss some glories of Sri Hanuman, who is the foremost servant of Lord Sri Ramachandra. As all of us know, Hanumanji is the favorite devotee of so many devotees. So everybody sees Hanumanji as their dearest Vaishnav and a role model and an abode of all good qualities, the personification of humility and devotion, and also dedicated service to Lord Ramachandra, and also refined intelligence and refined culture and unlimited service and great physical strength. So Hanumanji is known for so many great things in Lord Ramachandra's service. And there's not a single person who has any issues with Hanumanji's character or behavior. Hanumanji has admirers amongst children, adults, young, old, across the globe. Everybody loves Hanumanji for many reasons. So today we'll discuss some qualities of Hanumanji. In the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Prahalad Maharaj speaks to Hiranyakashipu. He speaks 9 processes of bhakti. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoha,
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu,
Smaranam Padasevanam,
Smaranam Padasevanam,
Archanam Vandanam Dasyam,
Archanam Vandanam Dasyam,
Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
Sakyam Atmanivedanam.
So Prahalad Maharaj says that there are 9 processes of bhakti. First is Shravanam, means to hear about the Supreme Lord. Second is Kirtanam, to chant the names of the Lord or even to glorify the Lord. See, Kirtanam can be of multiple types. There is Nama Kirtanam, Guna Kirtanam, Leela Kirtanam, Rupa Kirtanam. Means you are chanting the names of the Lord, that is Nama Kirtanam. You are glorifying the qualities of the Lord, that is Guna Kirtanam. And you're elaborating on the beautiful pastimes performed by the Lord, that is Leela Kirtanam. Like that, Kirtanam also can be of multiple types. That is the second process in bhakti, Sravanam Kirtanam. Third is Smaranam, to remember the Lord. Fourth is Padasevanam, to serve the lotus feet of the Lord. Fifth is Archanam. Archanam means to worship the Lord. Then Vandanam, to offer prayers to the Lord, heartfelt prayers to the Lord. Next is Dasyam, means to render services to the Lord in the mode of a servant. Next, Sakhyam. Sakhyam means friendship, to act as the dear friend of the Lord. Lastly, Atmanivedanam, to completely offer oneself to the Lord. Atmanivedanam means you surrender your body, your mind, your words, your intelligence, and everything that you have, you offer it to Krishna, offer it to the Supreme Lord. That is called Atmanivedanam. And in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami speaks about Ekanga Bhakti and Anekanga Bhakti. Ekanga Bhakti is you perform one limb of bhakti predominantly and you attain perfection through that one limb, either Shravanam or Kirtanam or Smaranam. And there is also Anekanga Bhakti, where you perform multiple limbs of bhakti, or all limbs of bhakti, like Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasavanam, all of them, and then attain the Supreme Lord. Ekanga Bhakti, Anekanga Bhakti, both are possible. Now, in Rupa Goswami's Padyavali, he presents the best examples or some of the most popular examples of devotees who perfected their spiritual lives by sticking to any one of these 9 limbs of bhakti. Very beautiful shloka, which Rupa Goswami himself quotes in, Kaviraj Goswami quotes in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and also Rupa Goswami quotes in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu also. That is this shloka. Shri Vishnu Sravane Parikshita Bhavadvayasaki Kirtane Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Pruthu Pujane Akrurastvabhivandane Kapipatirdasyetha Sakhyarjunaha Sarvasvatmanivedane Balirabhut Krishnaptire Shampara. You can also recite Shri Vishnu Sravane Parikshita Bhavad
Shri Vishnu Sravane Parikshita
Vyasaki Kirtane
Vyasaki Kirtane
Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane
Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane
Lakshmi Prutho Pujane
Lakshmi Prutho Pujane
Akrurastvabhivandane Kapipatir
Akrurastvabhivandane Kapipatir
Dasyetha Sakhyarjuna
Dasyetha Sakhyarjuna
Sarvasvatmanivedane Balirabhut
Sarvasvatmanivedane Balirabhut
Krishnaptire Shampara.
Krishnaptire Shampara.
Let's see the meaning of this shloka. Basically, this shloka describes the glories of some devotees or presents the names of some devotees who perfected their lives by sticking to one of these 9 limbs of bhakti. First, Sri Vishnu Shravane Parikshita Bhavat. Shravana is the first limb of bhakti, and Parikshit Maharaj did Shravanam of Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days continuously, and thus he perfected his life. So, Parikshit Maharaj is the best example of Shravanam. That's first. Second, Vaiyasaki Kirtane. Who is the best example of Kirtanam? Vaiyasaki. Vaiyasaki is the son of Vyasadeva, Sukadeva Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami is the best example of Kirtanam. And third is Prahlada Hasmarane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Pruthu Pujane. So Prahlad Maharaj is the best example of Smaranam, to remember the Lord. Then Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi. Lakshmi Devi is an example of Padasevanam, because she's constantly massaging the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Prutuhu Pujane, the fifth limb is Puja or Archana. That is done by Prithu Maharaj. He's a wonderful example of worshipping the Supreme Lord, doing Archana of the Supreme Lord. Then Akrurastu Abhivandane. Abhivandana or Vandana is offering prayers, the sixth limb of bhakti. And Akrura offered brilliant prayers to the Lord. When Akrura was traveling from Mathura to Vrindavan, on the way he was meditating on the Lord. Kamsa told Akrura to go to Vrindavan and bring Krishna and Balaram to Mathura so that he can kill them. But Akrura, he understood, of course, I have to follow the instruction of my king, Kamsa, but still, Kamsa won't be able to kill Krishna and Balaram. But my fortune is that through Kamsa, I am getting this wonderful, rare opportunity to see Krishna and Balaram in Vrindavan, to take darshan of Krishna and Balaram in Vrindavan. So with great eagerness, he is going on the way. And when he reached Vrindavan, he saw Krishna's footprints. Divine auspicious footprints are there in Vrindavan, because in Vrindavan, Krishna walks barefoot. His divine lotus footprints are directly imprinted on the land of Vrindavan. And no cow or calf or gopa or gopi would disturb those footprints. So Akrura saw the footprints and he started offering prayers to these footprints. Therefore, is an example of Vandanam. Of course, there are so many wonderful Vaishnavas who offered brilliant prayers. Brahma, Kunti Maharani, personified Vedas, Dhruva Maharaj, Prahalad Maharaj, so many people offered prayers. But Akrura is considered very special because he offered prayers in Vrindavan to Krishna's lotus feet without even seeing Krishna in person there. And also, he offered without any fear. Kamsa could have destroyed Akrura because openly Akrura is falling at the lotus feet of Krishna, footprints of Krishna, and Kamsa's spies are everywhere. Akrura is offering prayers to Krishna's lotus feet, and Kamsa's spies can see Akrura, and Kamsa can harm the family members of Akrura. But still, Akrura offered prayers without any reservations, although he's a great minister there. Now, seventh.
Can I exclude it?
Yeah, we can keep it at the end.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Kapipatir Dasye. Seventh limb is Dasya, servitorship. Kapipati refers to Hanuman. Kapi is Vanara, monkey. Kapipati means the best of all monkeys or the lord of all monkeys, that is Hanuman. Okay. He is the best example of Dasya. Then Sakhya Arjuna. Sakhya means friendship. And Arjuna is a wonderful example of Sakhya Rasa. Then lastly, Sarvasva Atmanivedane Balirabhut. Atmanivedana is complete surrender to the Lord, and Bali Maharaj offered himself and his property and everything that he has to the Lord. Therefore, Bali is the best example of Atmanivedana. So these are the 9 examples of 9 limbs of bhakti, right? Now, on the auspicious occasion of Hanuman Jayanti, which we celebrated just now, we'll elaborately describe the glories of Hanuman. Hanuman is definitely the best servant of Lord Ramachandra. Jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maya ki jai. Sita, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman ji ki jai. Next to Jagannath ji, we have very beautiful, shining, smiling deities of Sita, Ram, Lakshman, along with Hanuman. And in their presence, we are discussing the glories of Hanuman and Hanuman's service to Lord Ramachandra. It's our great fortune. So Hanuman is not only a wonderful servant of Lord Ramachandra, Hanuman played many other roles in the service of Ram. Hanuman played 14 roles, at least, in the service of Lord Ramachandra. And today we are going to discuss those 14 roles of Hanumanji. Where are these 14 roles mentioned? We have this beautiful book called Sri Brihad Bhagavatamrit. In that there are wonderful conversations between Parikshit Maharaj and Mother Uttara, Janamejaya and Jaimini Rishi. So in that, he describes a great journey of Narada Muni. Narada Muni was searching for the most beloved devotee of Krishna, and once he meets Hanuman. In that beautiful chapter, Hanumanji's 14 roles in Ramchandra's service are mentioned. So our next 1 hour discussion will be based on this one little shloka, not little shloka, little medium shloka, medium sized shloka that describes Hanumanji's 14 roles in Lord Ramachandra's service. Dasasakha Vahanam Dhaja. Yeah, you can recite. Dasasakha Vahanam Dhaja. Chhatram Vitanam Yajanam Cha Bandi. Mantri Bhishag Yodhapati Sahaya. Shreshto Mahakirti Vivardhanascha. So this one shloka describes 14 roles that Hanumanji played in Krishna's service, in Lord Ramachandra's service. So what are those 14 roles? Number 1, Dasaha. He acted as Lord Ramachandra's servant, which we all know. And in fact, we have seen Hanuman as the best example of this one of the limbs of bhakti, which is Dasya. Dasaha. Second, Sakha. Sometimes Hanuman also acts as Lord Ramachandra's friend. Third, Vahanam. Hanuman also acts as Lord Ramachandra's carrier. He carries Lord Ram on his back many times. Fourth, Asanam. Hanumanji's body or his shoulder also act as a seat to Lord Ramachandra. Fifth, Dhwaja. Hanuman, especially Hanuman's tail, is like a dhwaja. Dhwaja means flag. He acts like a flag for Lord Ramachandra. Sixth, Chhatram, umbrella. So Hanumanji acts as an umbrella that protects Lord Ramachandra from all kinds of scorching sun. Although sun god is although Lord Ramachandra took birth in the Sun dynasty, still he's so Sukumara that sometimes he may get affected apparently because of sunshine, and Hanumanji acts like an umbrella, protecting Lord Ramachandra from sunshine. Then Vitanam means a canopy. Hanumanji acts like a canopy. Vyajanam, Hanumanji acts like a fan. Vandi, Hanumanji also acts like a bird. How many things so far? Dasa, Sakha, Vahanam, Asanam, Dhvaja, Chhatram, Vidhanam, Vijanam, Vandi. 9. The 10th is Mantri. Mantri is an advisor, one who gives counseling, one who gives guidance, one who gives good suggestion. Whenever Lord Ramachandra has to take an important decision, Lord Ramachandra consults Hanuman, and Hanumanji acts like a mantri or an advisor and gives his opinion. And Ram gets a perspective and takes a decision. Next, Bhishag means a doctor. Hanumanji acts like a doctor. Yodhapatihi is a great commander of general in great warriors, in great wars. Then Sahaya Sreshto. Sahaya means one who helps, a helper. Sahaya Sreshta is the best of all helpers. So Hanumanji helps Lord Ramachandra. Of course, Sugriva helped Lord Ramachandra, and many other devotees helped Lord Ramachandra. Of course, Lakshmana is there, always there with Lord Ramachandra. But Hanumanji gets the foremost credit of being the excellent helper of Lord Ramachandra, best helper. The last and 14th is Mahakirti Vibardhanascha. Kirti is glory. Mahakirti means the great and infinite glories of Lord Ramachandra. Vivardhanascha means one who expands those glories, one who announces those glories to the whole world. So that's how Hanumanji plays 14 roles in Lord Ramachandra's service. Now, let's revisit each of these roles once again, one by one. The first role is Dasaha. Hanumanji acts as Lord Ramachandra's servant. So the story is like this. Ram went to Vanavas. Dasharatha Maharaj told, of course, Dasharatha Maharaj never told Lord Ramachandra to go to the forest. On behalf of Dasharatha Maharaj, Kaikeyi told Lord Ramachandra, Ram, you are not going to be enthroned as the king of Ayodhya tomorrow. For that same muhurta of your Pattabhishek, you better leave Ayodhya and go to the forests. And my son Bharat will become the king. So Lord Ramachandra, along with Lakshman, who volunteered to join him, along with Sita Devi, who also volunteered, not just volunteered, she insisted to join Lord Ramachandra. All three of them, Ram, Sita, Lakshman, they left Ayodhya, they went to the forests. And unfortunately, Ravana, he came and kidnapped Sita Devi in the forest. And Ram is searching for Sita everywhere, along with Lakshman. Then as they were searching, they came near Rishyamukha mountain. Ram and Lakshman came close to Rishyamukha mountain, and that is the residence of Sugriva. Sugriva saw these two young Kshatriya princes dressed like Vanavasis approaching near this Rishyamukha mountain. Sugriva noticed them. Sugriva thought that who are these two princes? Maybe my brother Vali has sent these two princes to attack me or kill me. They look like wonderful young Kshatriya boys, but we don't know what is their intention. Because Vali took away the kingdom of Sugriva, Kishkinda, and even took away his wife and sent him away from Kishkinda. There was some misunderstanding between them. We'll not get into that story at this moment. And Vali is constantly trying to eliminate Sugriva. And wherever Sugriva is going, Vali is following him to kill him. But somehow Vali had a curse from some sage that he cannot come to Rishyamukha mountain. Knowing this, Sugriva came to Rishyamukha mountain and he started staying there along with few of his supporters, including Hanumanji. Then, because Vali cannot come to Rishabhuka mountain, Sugriva thought that Vali had sent Ram and Lakshman to attack Sugriva at Rishabhuka mountain. So Sugriva has his dearest friend Hanumanji and told Hanuman, please go and find who are these two young Kshatriya people who are dressed as Vanavasis. Then immediately Hanumanji came in the form of a Brahmana. In disguise, he came. But Lord Ramachandra immediately recognized Hanumanji as Hanumanji. You are not a Brahmana. You are in disguise. I can clearly see. You are Hanuman, the son of Vayu. Then Hanumanji understood. Although I am in disguise, my dear Lord Ram has identified me. Therefore, he is my master. So since that moment, Hanumanji offered himself as the servant, dedicated servant of Lord Ramachandra. Therefore, Hanuman is the best servant. And apart from this, this is the beginning of Hanumanji's service to Lord Ramachandra. But Hanumanji did unlimited service, whether it is carrying Sanjeevani mountain or crossing across Lanka ocean or finding Sita Devi or assisting Lord Ramachandra in the battle or building this great Varadhi across the ocean. Hanumanji has rendered so many services to Lord Ramachandra. Therefore, he is Das. Second role that Hanumanji played in Ram's service is Sakha. Sakha means friend. Lord Ramachandra is definitely the Swami of Hanumanji. Definitely, he is the master of Hanumanji. But still, sometimes Hanumanji becomes little intimate to Lord Ramachandra and acts like a trustworthy friend. Hanumanji always maintains the mode of a servant, Dasya Rasa. He is not an example of Sakhya Rasa as such, like Arjuna and Sridama, Sudama, Stoka Krishna, Madhumangal, etc. Yet, Hanumanji also has a friendly demeanor with Lord Ramachandra. And one of the aspects of a friend, good friend, is that a friend is trustworthy. A friend is most reliable. Of all the people around, you want to express your heart to your friend more than anyone else, right? And you want to trust your friend. You consider your friend most reliable than anyone else. That's one of the aspects of friend. You reveal your heart in confidence to a friend. So definitely Sugriva is a friend of Lord Ramachandra, but still Hanumanji acted as a closer friend. You know what? When Sugriva was dispatching so many Vanara soldiers in all different directions to search for Mother Sita, then Hanumanji accompanied Angada. Hanumanji joined Angada's team, and along with Angada, Hanumanji went in the southern direction to search for Sita Devi. At that time, before even Hanumanji reached the shore of the Lanka ocean, right in Kishkinda, when Sugriva was dispatching all these Vanara soldiers, Sugriva thought that if at all someone of these Vanaras have to find Sita Devi, it must be Hanuman definitely. Only Hanuman will be able to find Sita Devi. Although I'm sending so many people in different directions as a matter of duty, but Hanumanji is definitely most capable. I have more faith in him than even Angada, who is the leader of that group. And the trust and the faith of Sugriva and Hanumanji also increases the faith of Lord Ramachandra and Hanumanji, apparently in this past time. But Ram and Hanuman have eternal relationship. So Ram definitely has great trust on Hanumanji. So Ram called Hanuman and spoke. My dear Hanuman, I am sure you will find Sita Devi. Please take this ring. When you meet Sita Devi, for Sita to trust you as my messenger, you need to show something, and that is this ring. Please accept this ring and show this to Sita Devi, and she will trust you. I am giving this ring to you and not to any of these hundreds and thousands of Vanaras around, because you are the most trustworthy friend of mine. Not only Hanumanji was trusted by Lord Ramachandra for his ability to find Sita Devi, Hanumanji also was trusted by Ram in a different way, where Ram revealed some of his intimate dealings with Sita Devi to Hanuman. Hanuman had these loving exchanges with Sita Devi. When you go to Mother Sita, you can even share some of them. And Ram also described the fine features of Sita Devi to Hanuman. This is how Sita looks like. Ram never gave a photograph of Sita Devi to Hanuman. Hanuman never got on his WhatsApp Sita Devi selfies with Ram. Hanuman had no opportunity to recognize Sita Devi when he actually goes in front of her. Ram's description of Sita Devi's form is the only reference which Hanumanji is carrying in his heart, in his mind, in his intelligence. So, depending on the description given by Lord Ramachandra about Sita Devi, Hanumanji has to search throughout Lanka to find her. Can you just imagine what kind of mission that Hanumanji is in? So, Hanumanji is trustworthy friend of Ram. So, Ram trusted Hanumanji. Ram spoke about Sita Devi to Hanuman. Ram also gave a ring to Hanumanji to show to Sita Devi. Therefore, he is Sakha, dearest friend. Then also, when Sita Devi revealed her heart to Hanuman, and when Hanuman came back to Kishkinda and reported what all exchanges he had with Sita Devi to Lord Ramachandra, then Ram, with great joy, with great bliss, embraced Hanuman like a friend. He's not only blessing Hanuman like a master, he's not only seeing Hanuman like his das and blessing him, he's also embracing him like a friend, like a Sakha. So that's how Hanumanji acted as Sakha. Third, Hanumanji acted as Vahanam. Vahanam is a carrier. So Hanuman Airlines is carrying Ram and Lakshman on his back. Even Hanumanji offered this service to Sita Devi also. When Hanumanji met Sita Devi in Ashoka Vatika, Hanuman told Sita, Mother Sita, I am unable to tolerate seeing you feeling such intense separation from Lord Ramachandra. You tell me, if you want to see Ram right now at this moment, I will carry you on my back. Right? I will I'll take off from Ashoka Vatika. I will land in Kishkinda. You can see Ram right now. But Sita Devi said, no, no, no. I will not come with you. Because in the absence of my dear Lord Ramachandra, this Ravana kidnapped me and brought me here. It will not be honor for my Lord Ram if you take me back. Better Ram comes here and defeats Ravana or kills Ravana and then take me. That will be great honor for my Lord. You taking me from here is not appropriate. I will suffer for some more time till you go back and inform Lord Ramachandra and comes back here. So you please go and inform Lord Ramachandra to come immediately. Then Hanumanji immediately went to Kishkinda and informed Lord Ramachandra, and Ram and Sugriva had made a plan that they will bring hundreds and thousands and millions of monkey warriors, Vanara soldiers on the bank of Lanka Ocean and cross the ocean and fight with Ravana. At that time, all these Vanara soldiers, they were jumping and running and somewhat flying from Kishkinda all the way to the shore of this Lanka Ocean. But Ram and Lakshman, they did not walk or jump or run. They just sat on Hanumanji's back. And Hanumanji carried them from Kishkinda all the way to the shore of the ocean. That is how Hanumanji acted as carrier, Vahanam. That's the third role that Hanumanji played. Then the fourth role of Hanuman is Asanam, seat. Of course, when he acts as Vasanam, Asan, when he acts as Vahanam, can't he act as Asanam? Because Vahana has Asan. Of course, in city buses, you have to stand and there is no Asan in city buses and local trains of Mumbai or city buses of any other place. Only few people get seats and many people are just standing. But at least in airplane, you have a seat to sit. Nobody stands in airplane and then travels, right? Right? Unless you have a seat booking, you cannot enter an airplane. So Hanumanji not only acts as Vahanam, a carrier or an airplane for Lord Ramachandra, he also offers his back to sit, shoulder to sit on. So Hanumanji, well, let me just share one small incident. Hanuman and Sugriva, Sugriva and Lord Ramachandra made friendship, right? So Sugriva and Lord Ramachandra lit a fire, and with Agni Sakshi, with the witness of fire next to them, they promised that we both will be friends forever. I'll support you and you support me. I'll help you retrieve your wife, you help me retrieve my wife. So Lord Ramachandra killed Vali and reunited Sugriva and his wife. And Sugriva helped Lord Ramachandra kill Ravana and helped reunite Sita and Ram. Thus, they were helping each other in rescuing their wives. So, Sugriva and Ram made friendship, and just before Sugriva's fight with Vali, Sugriva had a discussion with Lord Ramachandra. Sugriva sat next to Ram. Sugriva offered a seat to Ram. He also sat, and he was continuing to discuss. Sugriva did not offer a seat to Lakshmana. Sugriva thought that I am the friend of Lord Ramachandra. He is sitting and I can sit. And Lakshmana is a servant of Ram. My servants are standing. So Ram's servant also can stand. So Sugriva did not offer any respect to Lakshmana at that moment. Innocently or ignorantly, whatever you may call, Sugriva failed to offer a seat to Lakshmana. Hanumanji noticed it. This Sugriva offered asan to Ram, but he did not offer asan to Lakshmana. Immediately, Hanumanji broke a big tree and got the log of the tree and made it like a nice seat and offered it to Lakshman instantly, and Lakshman sat on that seat. So Ram noticed Hanumanji's service attitude. So Hanumanji's asan, not only for Ram and Lakshman, Hanumanji offers asan to Ram and Lakshman. He offers himself as an asan to Ram and Lakshman, and he can also offer asans to Ram and Lakshman. Right? So he's asanam. Next, fifth role is dhwaja, is a flag. See, Hanumanji's beautiful tail acts like a flag. Dhwaja. So dhwaja is something which is visible from a distance. When Hanumanji is flying in the air, Hanumanji's wonderful tail looks like a flag from a distance. Right? This is Ramachandra's flag. Hanumanji is coming along with Ram on his back in Hanuman Airlines, and there is a flag also. Right? So Hanumanji acts like a flag, and not only that, Hanumanji acts as a flag, or Hanumanji sits on the flag of Arjuna's chariot during the Kurukshetra battle, where Ram in the form of Krishna is driving the chariot. So Hanumanji acts like a dhwaja, flag. Then Hanumanji also acts as Chhatram, umbrella. So Hanumanji protects Lord Ramachandra from sunshine. Hanumanji also uses his tail. See, Hanumanji's tail does a lot of service. You worship Hanuman, you worship Hanuman's tail also. Hanumanji's tail has done so much service to Lord Ramachandra. One of the foremost services of Hanumanji's tail is to burn the entire Lanka. So Hanumanji's tail acts as a canopy, as an umbrella. Chatram is umbrella, as an umbrella to Lord Ramachandra, and also acts as a canopy. So umbrella is protecting you from sunshine, and Hanuman tail also acts like a canopy, which is like there's a canopy here. It's like a covering on your head. So Vitanam is canopy. Then eighth is Vejanam, fan. One more service of Hanumanji's tail. Hanumanji's tail acts like a chamber, right, for Lord Ramachandra. In the Krishna Leela, when Krishna becomes fatigued in his wanderings in the forests, he lies down in the lap of some Gopa, and another Gopa picks up a tree branch and uses like a chamber or a fan for Lord Ramachandra, for Lord Krishna. So Krishna's friends fan Krishna. And Ram's servant Hanuman, he also fans Ram. So Hanumanji also acts like a fan, Vyajanam. And he's also fan. Fan is not just that which gives air, fan is also an admirer. Right? Hanumanji is the biggest of all Ram's fans. Right? He is the foremost of all the servants and admirers and devotees of Lord Ramachandra. He's a fan and he's a fan also. The ninth is Vandi, a glorifier. There are professional bards called Sutamagada Vandis. Sutamagada Vandis means there are professional bards. Their job is to glorify kings and great personalities. So Hanumanji also acts as the best glorifier of Sri Ramachandra. Even now in the Kimpurusha Varsha, Hanumanji is sitting and is worshipping the deities of Lord Ramachandra. He is constantly offering prayers to Lord Ramachandra. If you want some of the prayers offered by Hanuman to Lord Ramachandra in the Kimpurusha Varsha, please go to the 5th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Go to the 19th chapter. Read the first around 8 shlokas. They're all prayers of Hanumanji. Vandi is the best glorifier of Lord Ramachandra. He says, Yattadvishuddhanubhavamatrabekam swatejasa dhvasta gunavyavastham pratyak prashantam sudhiyopalambhanam hyanama rupam niraham prapadye. Hanumanji says that Yattat vishuddhanubhavamatrabekam. Lord Ramachandra is Vishuddha, he is completely pure, and Anubhavamatramekam, who can experience the mercy of Lord Ramachandra. One who has Vishuddha consciousness. Ram is faultless, contaminationless, and you can experience Lord Ramachandra's glories when you are freed from any contamination, material contamination. Yet tad vishuddhanubhavamatramekam swatejasa dhvastagunavyavastham. Swatejasa, by Lord Ramachandra's own glory, his effulgence, Swatejasa, dhasta gunavyavastham. Gunavyavastha means the arrangement of the material mode, Sattvagun, Rajogun, Tamogun, has made a great arrangement in this world, and that arrangement can be completely dismantled by Lord Ramachandra's grace. In short, when you take shelter of Lord Sri Ramachandra, you will be freed from the influence of the 3 material modes. Swatejasa dhasta gunavyavastham. Pratyak prashantam sudhiyopalambhanam. Pratyak prashantam. Ram is very peaceful. Sudhiyopalambhanam. Sudhiya means good intelligence. Only when you have good intelligence, you can understand and appreciate Lord Ramachandra. Sudhiyopalambhanam. Hyanama rupam niraham prapadye. Hyanama rupam means Ram does not have a nama or rupa. How can you say that? He has such beautiful form. He has so many beautiful names. No, Anama Rupam basically means Ram does not have a material name or material form. He has a spiritual name, he has a spiritual form. All his names and forms are spiritual. Right? Niraham prapadye. Nir aham prapadye. Hanumanji is saying here in his prayer to Lord Ramachandra that, O Lord prapadye, I take your shelter. How? Niraham, without any ahankar. Without any pride, without any arrogance, I take your shelter. Without any ego, I take your shelter. Who can take shelter of the Lord? One who is devoid of false ego can take shelter of the Lord. Niraham prapadye. Now, this Niraham prapadye has another meaning. Nir aham prapadye. Nir means nischaya rupiyana. Definitely, certainly. Aham means I. Prapadye, I take his shelter. You see? I will take his shelter certainly. That's one meaning of Niraham prapadye. Another meaning is Niraham prapadye. Without any ego, I will take shelter. You want a third meaning? Yes. Niraham prapadye. Niraham means Lord Ramachandra who has no aham, who has no arrogance, who has no false ego. So prapadye, I take shelter of that Ram who is devoid of any false ego. Understood? 3 meanings of Niraham prapadye. This is how Lord Ramachandra is glorified by Hanumanji. See, Vandi means a glorifier, a bard, one who glorifies someone who is very great. So Hanumanji glorifies Lord Ramachandra right from the bottom of his heart. Many times these Vandis, Sutamagada Vandis are professional bards. They glorify some kings with some expectation. They want something else in return. They want money. They want jewels. So as soon as some professional bards or poets come in front of some king and then speak some glories or speak some poetry in glorifying them, the king becomes very happy and says, please take this necklace, just offers as a gift. Right? So, and the Sotamagadavantis are very eager to get that gift of a garland or of a pearl necklace or some golden necklace. But Hanumanji's glorification of Lord Ramachandra is not out of some greed for some gifts. He is glorifying the Lord from the bottom of his heart with genuine appreciation, with genuine devotion. Similarly, when we praise others also, especially other devotees, ensure that that praise or that appreciation comes from the heart, not from mouth, not from intelligence. Yeah, you can do intelligent glorification, no problem. But an aspect of intelligence is that if I glorify him now, if I praise him now, he will do something for me tomorrow. That is intelligence, that's smartness. That is PR sometimes. So Hanumanji's glorification is coming from the heart. He has genuine appreciation and dedication for Lord Ramachandra's qualities. Vandi. And once Hanumanji glorified Lord Ramachandra in this way. Oh Ram, you are Nikashanaya. You are a touchstone. Touchstone or testing stone is a stone that verifies the qualities of gold. Testing stone. Have you seen a blacksmith? We call them blacksmith, right? One who works on golden ornaments. Goldsmith. Goldsmith. What is blacksmith then?
Iron.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This is goldsmith only. Yes. The goldsmith, he has some testing stone. You take your golden ring and take him to give it to the goldsmith. I want to sell it. First, he will see and then just rub it against the stone that he has to test its quality. Then he will understand, this is pure gold, or this is some rolled gold. This is not gold only. So he'll understand the quality by testing it on the testing stone. So Hanumanji, in his glorification of Lord Ramachandra, compares Ram with a testing stone, which is there with goldsmith. Why Ram is compared to a testing stone here? Is it a good comparison? We understand Ram being compared to sun or moon, Ramachandra, Krishna Surya Sama, or we compare the Lord with some lotuses or any beautiful object in this world. But what is the logic behind comparing Ram with a testing stone, which is with a goldsmith? The logic is all the good qualities like righteousness, like being a good ruler, being a good son or good king, etc. All these good qualities in this material world are compared to gold. And how pure is this quality? How glorious is this quality? To test the glory of a good quality, of a good virtue, someone has to exhibit, someone has to testify it, someone has to give a testimony to that quality. Oh, this is a quality which is worth exhibiting. Like that. Just like this testing stone verifies the quality of gold, similarly, Lord Ramachandra verifies the glory of all these qualities by exhibiting them. When Lord Ramachandra exhibits a quality, that quality gets some recognition. Oh, this is a quality worth imbibing. This is a virtue that is worth cultivating. That virtue gets some recognition. Just like gold gets some recognition when it is tested with a testing stone, similarly, all virtues and good qualities get some recognition when they are exhibited by Lord Ramachandra. Ram is not glorified for having good qualities. Qualities are glorified because Ram exhibited them. Who glorified Lord Ramachandra like this? Hanumanji glorifies Lord Ramachandra like this. Oh Ram, you are not great because you have good qualities. Good qualities have become great because you exhibited them. You manifested them. This is Hanumanji's glorification. Can anyone glorify Ram more than this? Therefore, Hanuman is the best Vandi. That's the 9th quality of Hanuman. And 10th role is Mantri, an advisor. Even Ram needs consultation sometimes. Ram also consults some of his Vanara soldiers sometimes, especially in the context where Vibhishan came to surrender to Lord Ramachandra. Then Ram said, "Oh, Sugriva, Hanuman, Jambavan, Angada, Nala, Nila, all of you Vanki soldiers are there. You please tell me your opinion. Vibhishan came for Sharanagati. Vibhishan wanted me to act as his friend. Can we accept Vibhishan as our friend? Can we accept Vibhishan as our dear associate? Then Sugriva gave his opinion. And Jambavan, Angada, Nala, Neela, Sushena, all these people also gave their opinions. Their opinions are not so much recorded, but Sugriva's opinion is elaborately recorded in Valmiki Ramayana. Sugriva says, Ram, my suggestion is you don't accept Vibhishan as your friend. Because Vibhishan is the brother of Ravana. Ravana is the one who kidnapped your wife. How can you trust your enemy's brother? And by birth, he's a Rakshasa. And that too, he's coming and surrendering to you just before this war. Maybe he came here to understand our military secrets and secretly send a message to Ravana. We cannot suspect, we cannot rely on his intentions. We cannot trust his intentions. Please don't accept Sugriva in our troop. If you ask me, my suggestion would be just kill Sugriva. Sorry, kill Vibhishan. Sugriva told Ram to kill Vibhishan. Then Ram heard it patiently. He did not immediately judge Sugriva because Sugriva spoke this advice with good intention. His intention is to serve Lord Ramachandra only. Sometimes you may not give the best advice. Sometimes you may not take the best decision. Still, your intention may be pure. So, your intention must be pure, but the quality of your decision or suggestion may depend on your intelligence. You may have good intention, but you may not have good intelligence or good information, sufficient information. No problem, don't worry. Sugriva has all good intentions, but Hanumanji not only has good intentions, he has good intelligence also and good information also. Hanumanji examined Sugriva's demeanor. Sorry, Vibhishan's demeanor. Hanumanji saw Vibhishan and said, Ram, Vibhishan is very genuine in his emotions. He genuinely rejected Ravana. He genuinely disapproved the activities of Ravana. He genuinely wanted to make friendship with you. In fact, he suggested Ravana that he must respectfully return Sita Devi to you. So, my dear Ram, please don't suspect the intentions of Vibhishan. Just accept him as your friend. And in fact, I have already seen Vibhishan when I went to Lanka. Ravana told his soldiers to kill me, but Vibhishan said, no, a messenger cannot be killed. I understood the virtuous nature, righteous nature of Vibhishan when I went to Lanka. So, accept him. So, this is how Hanumanji acted as a mantri or a good advisor for Lord Ramachandra. Ram immediately accepted that advice. Because Hanumanji's mood matches Ramachandra's mood. Who is a good servant? Who is a good advisor? Who is a good well-wisher? One who understands your mood. One who understands what you need. So Hanumanji exactly understands Lord Ramachandra's moods and needs and deeds. So he can give the best advice that suits the mentality of Lord Ramachandra, suits the spirit and consciousness or the preference of Lord Ramachandra. Ram's mood is this. Even if Ravana comes and surrenders to me, begging forgiveness, I will forgive him. Sakrideva prapannoyam tavasmiti chayachate abhayam sarvada tasmai dadami etadvratam mama. Sakrideva prapannoyam, even if somebody comes to me and says once, I surrender unto you. Tava asmi iti yachate. Even if once if somebody comes and begs me, my dear Lord, I am your servant. I am yours. I belong to you. You are my master. Even if you once say that to Lord Ramachandra, Ram says, I will accept you as mine. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. I will give abhayam to them. Dadami etat vratam mama. It is my vrata. It is my vow that I give shelter to anyone who comes and tells even once that they belong to me. So even if Ravana comes, I'll forgive. Hanumanji exactly understands this mode of Lord Ramachandra and he gave the best possible advice. Mantri as an advisor. The 11th role of Hanumanji is Rishak, doctor. We have seen Vibhishan Saranagati episode. So because of Hanumanji's recommendation, Hanumanji's expert opinion, Vibhishan is ultimately accepted by Lord Ramachandra as a friend. Now, Bishak, doctor. He's not only a doctor, he brings the medicines also. Generally, doctor only gives prescription. You have to go and purchase the medicine. So Hanumanji acted as a doctor and he also brought medicine from another country. So Ram and Lakshman and many other Banki soldiers, they fell in the Lanka battle. Hanumanji came from Lanka all the way to the other side of India, to Himalayas, and he could not find the medicine. Hanumanji could not find the medicine because the Sanjeevani Mulika, which is generally shining, these herbs thought that some intruder came here. Some intruder came to Himalaya mountains with an intention to steal these herbs. So they stopped shining. They did not reveal themselves to Hanuman. Hanuman could not see Sanjeevani, right? Hanumanji could not see Sanjeevani herb when he went to Himalayas. Hanuman thought, I will not leave. Generally, if you are trying to do something and if you are unable to do it, what will you do? You will go and report that it's beyond my capacity. I cannot do it. Find somebody else. It's good to be honest like that. But Hanumanji is very determined. I somehow have to take this Sanjeevani. But you are unable to find only. You are doing Google search or ChatGPT search, you are not finding only. Where Veda-based search. So Hanumanji thought, let me take the whole mountain. Let me take the whole mountain. He brought the whole mountain of Sanjeevani, and through Hanuman Airlines, he immediately brought it. And by the way, he did not unload this mountain in Lanka. Because if he places the mountain there in Lanka, something will happen. Everybody will be crushed under it. So Hanumanji just stood there holding the mountain. And Sushena came up on the mountain, Sanjeevani mountain in the hand of Hanuman, picked up these herbs and went. And in fact, Hanumanji, when he came with the mountain, just by the mere smell, fragrance coming from the Sanjeevani mountain, many people were revived. Right? So that's how Hanumanji acted as Bhishak, a doctor. Right? See, so many services Hanumanji is doing. At least let's do one service. Let's take up one good responsibility under Krishna's service and then do it to the best of our abilities. 12th is Yodhapati. He is a commander, warrior, is a leader of Vanaras. So although the leader of Vanaras, Harindra is a leader of Vanaras. Technically speaking, Sugriva is the king of all Vanaras. Sugriva is the actual Kapipati from the perspective of his position as the king of Vanaras. But oftentimes we see that Hanumanji is Kapipati, Hanumanji is Harindra. Harindra means the foremost of all Vanaras. The Sugriva is the king of Vanaras who sits on the throne. Hanumanji is the king of Vanaras who rules the hearts of all Vanaras. While Sugriva rules the Vanaras, Hanumanji rules the hearts of Vanaras. While Sugriva is the king of all monkeys, Hanuman is the best of all monkeys, the foremost of all Vanaras. Therefore, is Kapipati, is the commander-in-chief. And not only that, Yodhapati. So Hanumanji is bringing big boulders and mountain peaks to destroy the soldiers, Ravana's soldiers in the Lanka war. Therefore, he is Yodhapati, he is the best of all warriors. And also Hanumanji led, of course Ram is leading ultimately, but amongst the Vanaras, it is Hanuman who led the construction of this bridge across the Lanka ocean. Right? So Hanuman is the warrior leader and commander. Then 13th is Sahaya Sreshta. Sahaya Sreshta means the best. Sahaya means a helper. Of all those devotees who helped Ram to rescue Sita Devi, the best helper is Hanumanji. Best helper is not someone who just helps you physically, who also helps you emotionally. Hanumanji not only found Sita Devi and gave that information to Lord Ramachandra, Hanumanji not only helped Ram and Sita by giving information about each other to each other, but Hanumanji also consoled them emotionally. See, going to Sita Devi and saying that, oh Sita, Ram is there in Kishkinda, he'll come soon and he will help you. That's one thing. But what else did Hanumanji do? Hanumanji went to Sita, spoke Ramakatha, elaborately described the glories of Lord Ramachandra. and pacified Sita Devi, consoled Sita Devi, reassured Sita Devi. When Sita Devi said, "Oh Hanuman, you are so powerful, you are so glorious, you could easily cross the Lanka ocean and come here. But can Sugriva cross? Can Jambavan cross? Can Ram and Lakshman cross this huge ocean?" Then you know what Hanumanji said? Out of his sheer humility, Hanumanji said, "My dear mother, Sita, I came here to Lanka as a messenger. Who is generally sent as a messenger? One who is very low, one who is very least qualified. So in Sugriva's army, there are so many Vanara soldiers. Each of them is either superior to me or at least equal to me. There is no one who is inferior to me." That's how he consoled. Sahaya Sreshta. So he gave her complete reassurance. He completely reassured her, saying that, "No, Sita, you should not worry at all. Just wait for a moment. Ram will come and Sugriva's soldiers will come. They will completely annihilate this entire Rakshasa race and rescue you. Don't worry." He gave complete reassurance. He gave reassurance to Sita Devi. He gave reassurance to Lord Ramachandra. He also reassured the Vanaras. Before taking off, all the Vanaras were very despondent. They were very disappointed. They were very anxious. They were even on the verge of committing suicide. But Hanumanji spoke about his own glories. "I am like Garuda. I can go anywhere. I can circumambulate this entire Meru mountain. I can find Sita Devi. I can create terror in the hearts of all the Rakshasas." So he spoke a lot about his accomplishments only to reassure, to give some hope to the Vanaras, although he himself is humble. So Sahaya Sreshta means the best of all helpers, one who does the needful to help someone, not only physically but also emotionally. Hanuman is like that. Then one more and last glory of Hanumanji is he is Mahakirti Vivardhanaha. He is the expander of Lord Ramachandra's glories. How much he glorifies Lord Ramachandra, how much he chants the names of Lord Ramachandra. See, Hanumanji, when he was burning Lanka, throughout that episode where Hanumanji was burning Lanka, he was announcing himself as a messenger and a servant of Lord Ramachandra. He says, "I am the Duta of Ram, I am Ramaduta, I am the servant of Ram. All glories to Lord Ramachandra." Chanting Ramanam, expanding the glories of Lord Ramachandra, not only physically but also verbally. Definitely, Hanumanji is coming as a messenger and burning the entire Lanka and creating terror in the hearts of all the Vanaras. That shows that Hanumanji, that increases the glories of Lord Ramachandra, undoubtedly. But not just that. He's not only increasing the glories of Lord Ramachandra through his actions, he's also verbally glorifying Ram in Ravana's kingdom. He says, "I am Ram's messenger." And if one Ramaduta can do this much havoc in Asura's kingdom, if hundreds and hundreds of servants of Lord Ramachandra come here, you just decide. You understand what's going to happen to your Asurakul. Better return Sita Devi. Still, Ravana did not get common sense. Ravana has 10 heads, but not sure how much brain he has. Right? So, Ravana just did not get any common sense. But Hanumanji is glorifying Lord Ramachandra through his actions and through his words. He's expander of Lord Ramachandra's glories. So these are the 14 roles which Hanuman plays in his service to Lord Ramachandra. Let's revisit those 14 roles once again by reading that shloka. Dasas sakha vahanama hanam dhvaja Chhatram vitanam yajanam cha vandi Mantri Vishagyodhapati Sahaya Sreshto Mahakirti Vivardhanascha. This is how Hanumanji served Lord Ramachandra in 14 different ways. These 14 are mentioned in this shloka. There may be 100 other ways in which Lord Hanumanji must have served Lord Ramachandra. Hanumanji crossed the Lanka ocean, found Sita Devi, gave her hope, gave her reassurance, and gave pleasure to Lord Ramachandra's heart. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada also, he crossed the ocean. He gave message of Lord Ramachandra, Lord Krishna to all the people there. And he made the heart of his Guru and the heart of his beloved Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu happy. So just as Srila Prabhupada crossed the oceans and followed the footsteps of Lord Ramachandra in giving the message, followed the footsteps of Hanumanji in giving the message of the Lord to see. Okay, let me just come back again. Hanumanji crossed the Lanka ocean and gave the message of Lord Ramachandra to Sita Devi and gave her some hope. And pleased Lord Ramachandra. Similarly, Prabhupada also crossed the ocean and gave the message of Krishna to the people there and gave pleasure to Krishna. Following the footsteps of Hanumanji, Srila Prabhupada has done so much service. Similarly, following the footsteps of Srila Prabhupada, we also need to spread the message of Krishna everywhere. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi bhiriditam kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grinanti Bhuri Gachata. See, the first thing that Hanumanji did when he met Sita Devi was he glorified Rama in front of Sita. Similarly, Prabhupada also, when he crossed this ocean, he did Harinam Sankirtan. He chanted the holy names of Krishna and attracted the attention of all these people there. So, it is the holy name, it is the glory of Krishna or Ram that connects a soul back to Krishna. Therefore, following the footsteps of Hanumanji and Srila Prabhupada and many other Vaishnava acharyas and glorious devotees of the Lord, let us also try to spread the names of the Lord, spread the glories of the Lord, and reconnect as many souls as possible to Krishna's lotus feet. So let us take some inspiration from Hanumanji's glorious services and his character, and thus make our lives perfect, make our devotional service perfect. Hare Krishna. Hanuman ji ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.